Mr. Kennedy, you hired a man named David Geyer to conduct this study. Is that correct?
No.
Is Mr. David Geyer working for HHS?
He's a contractor, but he's not conducting a study.
He's a contractor?
He's a contractor.
Do you know who works for you, Mr. Kennedy?
Yeah.
Do you know that Mr. Geyer is listed as a HHS on the employee directory as a senior data analyst, not a contractor?
He's a contractor. He's not an SGE.
So is your website wrong?
He's not an SGE. I don't know what.
I'm going to pull up the website for you.
He's a contractor.
If the website says he is a senior data analyst, will you at least admit to the committee?
Well, I don't know if
wrong?
a contractor can be classified as a senior data analyst or not.
Is Mr. Geyer a doctor?
No.
Did you know he never went to medical school?
He's not practicing medicine.
Did you know that he got caught in Maryland and was charged for practicing medicine without a medical license?
He was charged by a medical board, he sued the medical board, and the medical board was found to have acted in actual malice and was fined $2.6 million by a judge in Maryland for doing that.
See, so you choose to know a lot when you want to know a lot. It's incredible, Mr. Kennedy.
Senator, you're ridiculous.
So here's the question I have. You brought him in to do this study. I think there's no question about it.
I told you he's not doing a study.
Is he participating in the study?
No.
Is he doing any analysis in regards to this study?
No. What he's doing is getting access to the Vaccine Safety Data Link, which is the biggest repository for vaccine information that your friend would not give us for 7 months.
Mr. Secretary, let me ask you this question, just because you know the answer. What is Mr. Geyer doing?
He is the only one, because Congress ordered CDC to open up the VSD to him in 2002. He's the only outsider who's ever seen it. So because CDC will not give us, they have
Mr. Secretary, is he participating in this then?
No, he is.
You just said he's the only dude that knows what's going on here.
Do you want me to explain it to you, Senator, or do you just want to show? Do you just want to showboat?
I'll submit this.
You just want to showboat for your ads, or do you want to hear a real answer to your question?
Mr. Secretary, you choose to know answers to questions with some colleagues.
I'm willing to give you the answer. I'm willing to give you the answer.
Mr. Secretary, someone should have asked you, maybe President Trump should have asked you, are you a trustworthy person? And we should have waited for an answer then. Let's move on.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You're talking gibberish.
Mr. Secretary, let me speak slowly and clearly so that you can understand me through my New Mexico accent.
And then give me a chance to answer.
Does this help? Can you understand me?
Yes.
Appreciate that. Mr. Secretary, yes or no, did you hire Mr. Geyer to do this study?
No.
Mr. Chairman, well, let me ask, maybe we'll just get a good answer here. Mr. Secretary, will you commit to sharing the protocols used for the autism study with Congress and to the public?
They're public.
Will you commit to giving it to this committee by the end of the week?
No, not because that's not the way it works.
Will you?
You don't even know what you're talking about.
Mr. Secretary, will you commit to sharing the protocols for this study by the end of the month?
We already have put out.
You just said it's public.
We put out the notice of funding opportunities, and then the scientists from all over the world.
You're not understanding me. Let me speak clearly.
No, you're not understanding how the world works.
Do you understand what the protocols are? Do you understand what they are?
The scientists who are doing the studies submit the protocol.
Okay, so you know what they are.
That's not coming from us.
So will you commit to sharing those protocols with this committee?
Well, anybody can get a hold of the protocol. It's published with the study.
Mr. Chairman, what I'd like to ask is for your commitment here. I'll send a letter to the Secretary. I'll ask for support from the leadership of this committee to ask for those protocols. Good. If those protocols are not given to this committee—
Anybody can get the protocols.
Mr. Secretary, I'm not talking to you. Mr. Chairman,
if the protocols are public, we can work with you to
What I'm asking, Mr. Chairman, is that if those protocols are not given to this committee, I'm asking for your agreement that we follow through with the subpoena to get them.
No, I will not agree to subpoena anything. Let's see what happens.
All right, let's talk about this exchange between Senator Ben Ray Luján and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. over autism studies and the Department of Health and Human Services. I watched this back and forth, And I've got to say, it really shows how complicated and sometimes frustrating this whole debate has become. Senator Luján was pressing for specifics. He wanted receipts. He wanted the actual details behind RFK Jr.'s claims about government studies on autism and vaccines. And honestly, that's fair. If someone is making sweeping claims, especially in front of Congress, the expectation is that you bring hard evidence with you. You don't just come with broad statements. You need data, studies, citations. But here's the flip side. RFK Jr. is tapping into something that resonates with a lot of people. The feeling that government institutions and health agencies sometimes aren't fully transparent, or that they move the goalposts when pressed. That distrust is real. Whether you agree with him or not, you can't ignore that many Americans have lost faith in public health institutions, especially after COVID. Now, here's where I want to pull you in. My question is this. Where's the line between healthy skepticism and irresponsible doubt? On one hand, yes, we should hold our government accountable, demand clarity, demand honesty, and make sure studies are legit. But on the other hand, if leaders or public figures like RFK Jr. make claims without providing hard evidence in the moment, doesn't that just add fuel to misinformation? Think about it. If you're a parent of a child with autism, watching this debate isn't just politics, it's personal. You're not interested in political theater. You want answers, research progress. What's being done? What's being studied? Where's the accountability? For me, the frustrating part of this hearing is that it turned into more of a sparring match than a moment of clarity. Instead of walking away with answers, people watching probably walked away with more questions. And that's a problem. So let's open this up. Do you think RFK Jr. is raising valid points that the government is ignoring? Or is this another example of throwing out claims without backing them up? And how much responsibility do public officials have to provide hard evidence when they make accusations in such a high-stakes setting? Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about politics. It's about public trust science and families who deserve more than a shouting match in Congress.